had a brief explanation, but I still would like to discuss 7A5.
Yep, can you turn on your mic? 785?
Oh, no, it's on. And then 7A7.
Okay. Very good. So, Christie, call the
Sorry.
roll.
Yes. Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Trustee Bancole?
Yes.
Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
And Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good. Now I gotta go to work.
Look, it's all you. You got this, man.
Police Department Life Saving Award. Okay.
Excuse me. Can we see if we can get a few more chairs? They brought in some extras, a few more chairs.
They brought in extra chairs.
Can we get any more in? Or
think
we have
they're looking.
capacity?
I think they're looking for them right now.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Good evening, everyone. This is my favorite award to present to a member of the police department. It is our Department Life Saving Award. Throughout the course of a career in law enforcement, we often have opportunities to help people and rewarding experiences throughout the course of our careers, but none more rewarding than when we take action that leads to saving someone's life. And so a couple of years back, we implemented a program where all of our police officers carry tourniquets and are trained in the use of them. We've had a couple of saves of residents, frankly, that are still with us because of this program. And most recently, we have Officer Osvaldo Vargas. If you'd come up, please. Used one, and I will briefly give some of the details of that, and then Mayor Craig will present him with the life-saving award for the police department. On July 8th, 2024, Officer Osvaldo Vargas responded for a disturbance at a residence in the 6900 block of Edgebrook. Dispatch advised that a known female subject was pounding on the windows looking for someone she believed to be inside the house. Through investigation, it was learned that the female had obtained a deep laceration to her right arm while banging on a window. Officer Vargas arrived on scene and discovered the subject to be unconscious and bleeding heavily from the laceration. Officer Vargas quickly assessed the situation and applied a tourniquet, which ultimately stopped the bleeding and saved the female's life. Officer Vargas is being commended for his decisive actions, which ultimately saved the life of a Hanover Park resident.
Okay. And with that, the Department Life Saving Award to Officer Vargas. Well done. Keep up the good work. We want to keep you around for a while.
I'll be here. I'm not going
Oh, good, good. Let's have a photo. If you would. All right, recognition, part-time firefighters, Sean O'Halloran, Grant Eggers, Jacob.
One at a time, right?
Oh, one at a time. Okay, let me know. Okay, it's Sean O'Halloran.
Sean or Helen?
Yep.
Come up.
Come on up. Oh, there you are. Very good.
And Sean, you can bring your family up now, too.
Nice, nice. Good. Part-time firefighter EMT Sean O'Halloran is being recognized for completing rookie school. Firefighter O'Halloran received the EMT certification in 2016 and completed his basic operations firefighter certification through the Romeoville Fire Academy in March 2024. Firefighter O'Halloran previously worked with the Montcalm County EMS in Michigan. Firefighter O'Halloran's cousin, Lieutenant Michael Graves, just recently retired from the Chicago Fire Department. It's in your genes, huh? Oh, okay. Nice to have you aboard. Thanks. Welcome.
I think that's pretty exciting.
Very good. Let's take a photo together. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. The board.
Good luck with all.
Okay. Grant Eggers, you come on up with your family.
Just, is that to you?
Okay, just Grant. All right.
You go, Grant.
Grant is being recognized for completing rookie school. Firefighter Eggers received an associate degree in fire science from Waubonsie Community College in 2023. Firefighter Eggers completed his basic operations firefighter certification and his EMT certification through Waubonsie Community College. Firefighter Eggers is also a firefighter EMT for Montgomery and Countryside Fire Protection District. Grant is currently completing his ride time with our department. Grant, welcome aboard. Very good. Very good. Welcome aboard. Well done. Responsible. Very good. I like bringing all these young people in, working for our community. All right, Jacob Radek, right up in front. All right, I love it. Your family, you got family here?
No, just my FDL.
Okay. All right. We're taking care of one another tonight. Jacob is recognized for completing rookie school. Firefighter Radek received his EMT certification in 2024, completed his basic operations firefighter certification in the Romeo Fire Academy. Jacob is currently in EMTP program at Christ Hospital. Firefighter Radek is currently completing his ride time with our department. Welcome aboard. I love our part-time component in this municipality. They hang around for a while, they get on the list for firefighter, and the firefighters know if they are going to cover them when they're running in. How's that for a short introduction, huh? For our part-timers? I love the part-timers. So welcome aboard. Congratulations. Please leave the-
Oh, wait, picture.
Oh, good, yeah. Okay. I feel like I've already taken a picture.
You're gonna take lots.
Okay, there you go. Very good. If firefighter Jacob Kiprianidis, please come up. Welcome aboard. Part-time firefighter EMT Jacob is being recognized for completing rookie school. Firefighter Kip Rianidis received his EMT certification in December 2023 and completed his basic operations firefighter certification through the Elgin Community College Center for Emergency Services. Firefighter Jacob is currently completing his ride time with our department. Welcome aboard, Jacob. Very good. Nice to have you. Thank you. There you go.
Welcome. Congratulations.
All right. Okay. Okay. Firefighter Emmanuel Espinoza. There he is. Bring the family up. Bring the babies up. Bring them all up. We can't miss anyone. Welcome aboard. You, Firefighter Emmanuel, good evening, good evening. He wasn't coming here alone, was he? Firefighter Emmanuel Espinoza is being sworn in tonight as full-time firefighter paramedic. Firefighter Espinoza graduated from Romeoville Fire Academy in 2019 with his basic operation firefighting certification. Firefighter Espinoza received his paramedic certification through Silver Cross Hospital in January 2023. Prior to coming to Hanover Park Fire Department, Firefighter Espinoza worked as an EMT paramedic for Superior Ambulance. Must be a superior gentleman. Nice to have people on board. Okay. Mom like to hold it, Dad, or something. There you go. Okay, raise your right. Left hand on the bottom. There we go. I state your name.
I, Emmanuel Espinoza,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I'll support the Constitution of the United States,
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois.
Constitution of the State of Illinois.
I'll faithfully discharge
I'll faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of firefighter paramedic
the duties and office of firefighter paramedic
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Welcome aboard. Get that wide angle lens out. Very good. Let's come together.
Congratulations.
Well done. All right. Please meet the board. Welcome to the family. It's got to, okay. This is nice to see. This is a promotion. Sean Doberful, please come up. Bring the family. Sean, Well done. Nice to see you guys. Very good. Sean Doberfall has been a member of the Hanover Park Fire Department since August of 2006, when he began as a part-time firefighter. Being hired full-time in 2008, Sean was most recently worked as the acting company officer on Gold Shift. Lieutenant Doberfall holds certifications as an advanced technician firefighter, fire apparatus engineer, fire officer 1, vehicle and machinery operations, rope operations, hazardous materials technician, hazardous materials incident command, and has completed an associate's degree in fire science from Elgin Community College. Sean is a decorated veteran, having served for 4 years in the United States Air Force, during which time he was deployed to Iraq, serving during Operation Iraq Freedom. Well done, Sean. Lieutenant Doberfall has been awarded 4 company citations, one which recognizes actions that aided in the rescue of 5 people from an apartment fire, 1 Heart Saver commendation, and 1 citation in recognition for participating in Smarter Research Project. Lieutenant Doberfall has served the department on hazardous materials response team as our CPR coordinator, and as a member of the apparatus committee that planned the purchase of Engine 16. Sean is also known for helping train new members that are assigned to his shift. Lieutenant Doberfall will be assigned to Engine 16 at Station 16 on Gold Shift. Lieutenant Doberfall is married to his wife Patricia with 3 children, Eugene, Ryan, and Sean Jr. Well done.
Thanks.
Nice to have you around, and appreciate everything you do, and all your skills and training really add to the success of our fire department. Thank you. Somebody want to hold it? Is that Sean Jr.?
This is Ryan, this is
Oh. Well, you hold on to your brother. Very good. Raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the office of lieutenant
the office of lieutenant
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Well done.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Well, you're getting worked over really good. Very good.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Thank you, sir.
All right. Photo? Photo? Whole family photo? Come on, do it. That's it. Hang on to Sean Little. Little Sean? Sean Jr.? Very good. Okay.
One more picture with that.
One more picture. All right, one more.
One more with everybody. Keep going.
Got us all? Very good. All right.
Good job again. Absolutely. Good job, Meany.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Dan.
These guys? These interns? All right. This evening, we have a number of interns. And Herb, you're going to have to join me, because you are a piece of this. Our interns from, we have fire department interns, so Chief, come on up.
We're gonna also have the people that helped out with that program with us. We have Ernie Mars. And Justin McLeod. And Justin McLeod. And Chief Cody.
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right. So we have. Who? Barry. Where's Barry? Oh, there you are. Come on up, Barry. I am so pleased that we have interns working with the village, with HR, with the fire department, young people in high school, and I'm really excited about that. Learning about the municipality, your local government, knowing that we all don't have to go to Harvard to be successful in life. And so you can learn that, most of that right here. Our HR intern was Myra Booth, a certificate appreciation presentation. Myra, come on up. There you are. Glad you made it tonight. Myra Booth is a student at South Elgin High School, class of 2025. She completed a summer internship program with our Human Resource Department and has provided 60 hours of dedicated service to the Village of Hanover Park. Myra assisted with Juneteenth, Apiary Open House, Movie in the Park, and Cops Day events. Myra has represented the village and South Elgin High School very well by providing outstanding service with a smile at each of these events. I wanted to check out that smile, you know. Additionally, stay here. I'll hand these all out at the end. Fire department interns. The fire department interns participated in a 5-day training event hosted at the Hanover Park Fire Department for students from Alignment Collaborative for Education. The fire department worked in collaboration with Bartlett Police Department and the Hanover Township Emergency Service to offer the complete public safety internship experience. While at the fire department, the students learned CPR skills, a variety of different firefighting skills, including hose line movement, vehicle extrication, search and rescue techniques, and the department hosted a total of 10 students from school district U46, 300, and 301. There's a bunch. I will read the names, and please come on up. William Kennedy. Carissa Hernandez. Congratulations. Myra Booth. That's who I'm. Samuel Friedman. There you go, Samuel. He made his dad proud. I know that. He told me so. Catherine Hernandez. I like that National Guard on your shirt. Very good. Are you Army bound?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. We need all that too. Sophia Lindgren. She must be headed to New York. All right. Madeline Miller. Thank you for being here. Carter Myers. Oh my. Mal Oi Oku Oya. Oh. Would you do me the favor of saying your name?
I'm Alohi Ahoya.
If it didn't go wrong, it would be me. Angie Ramirez. Wrong. Herb Hiss. And Cynthia Zepeda. May not be here. Very good. If you, we should all somehow take a photo together.
Did they designate one of you guys to make a statement about the program?
I had
Nancy
a note
said-
that three of you wanted to say something.
Is that still the case? Speak now.
Anybody want to say anything?
Just speak about your experience.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Myra Booth. I was an intern, an HR intern. I found that this service and this experience showed me that no matter where my background comes from, like I can still be respected and earn a respectable job, which wasn't something that I was taught when I was younger. The community I lived in was very frowned upon when it came to police, and working to the Cops Day event really showed me that police officers can be one with the community and not just a harm to the community, which was something that was an eye-opener to me. For the first time, I rode in the front seat of a police car, and my cousins and my aunts and my uncles always told me that I would be in the back. So
You proved them wrong.
yeah. I'm just really grateful for this experience because I got a lot of connections from the first event I worked at, which was the Juneteenth event. I connected with a judge. I connected with multiple representatives. I connected with this young woman right here and this man right here, which really, like, I can't explain how grateful I am for this because it just showed me how loving this community really is. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Anyone else like to say a word or two? Okay, come on.
Hello, my name is Carissa Hernandez, and so I didn't have any time to practice this, so whatever I'm saying is genuine, and I want to say thank you to all of Hanover Park because the experience you guys gave me is one of a kind. I truly learned so much from you guys. You guys, like I said before, are brothers and sisters, and that's something I want to be part of. You guys have really solidified my choice in becoming a part of the fire department, and it's just amazing. And I want to say thank you to Bernie. He was an amazing instructor. Anytime we had questions, he was there for us. And even the ride along that I got to go on, you guys showed me that you take the drill serious. You guys prepare for the community and to help the community. You guys are the best. And thank you for that, and thank you for your service.
If we could, Herb, thank you.
On behalf of the Alignment for Collaborative Education, which is an organization that the Hanover Park Board very vigorously and generously supports with a grant each year. And I think it's important that we bring these type of young people forward, our village employees from the fire department and human resources, just to let you know where your taxpayer dollars are going when we support these type of organizations. As you can see, our future is in fine hands as represented by these young people of excellent and outstanding character. So on behalf of the Alignment for Collaborative Education, Nancy Coleman, our executive director, just want to thank you all for coming, and thank you guys for doing such a great job for helping and mentoring these young people. I think that's the key to the future, is that we mentor our youth and we show them paths to excellence and to careers. So on behalf of Alignment, thank you very much.
Now we have to take a photo. If the employees would all move this way, all of you would move that way and stand in front of our... Herb, you're in this? Okay, we'll stand behind you guys. Okay.
I'm standing next to Mr. Guns here.
Oh, Mr. Guns. You working out, huh? Okay, we got more photos coming. Well, thank you all, and please take a moment and shake hands with our board. If you kind of rotate around. To the moms and dads, thank you for trusting us with your youth, your young people. The future is in their hands, and Herb and I are very pleased working with Alignment for Collaborative Education. I love this stuff. Well done.
It is a rain or shine.
We got one more? Oh,
We're gonna do the proclamation.
there's no one here from DuPage, so
Okay, so
I would just read.
okay. We're gonna read it.
And the last proclamation I have is whereas Arts DuPage has regularly issued official proclamations to all cities and villages in DuPage County on an annual basis, designating October as Arts DuPage Month. Half the Hanover Park's in DuPage County, if you didn't know. Whereas arts embody much of the accumulated wisdom, intellect, and imagination of humankind. And whereas the arts enrich us as individuals and play a unique role in the lives of our families and our communities. And whereas arts promote a better understanding of the diversified cultures within our communities and unify us regardless of age, race, and ethnicity. Whereas the arts sector in DuPage County consists of 2,272 arts-related businesses and accounts for 4.2% of the total number of businesses in the region, a large share of the economy than transportation, tourism, agriculture, and construction, and whereas arts provides full-time employment for over 15,000 workers in DuPage County, and whereas the arts improve our economy, enrich our civic life, drive tourism and commerce, and exert a profound positive influence on the education of our children. Whereas the arts help lead us through the dark times by lifting our spirits, unifying communities, and providing entertainment. They also play a vital role in enlivening our public spaces, driving the economy, and elevating the appeal of the county. Now therefore I resolve that Rodney S. Craig, Village President of Village of Hanover Park, do hereby proclaim October 2024 as Arts DuPage Month in the Village of Hanover Park and call upon our community members to celebrate and promote arts in DuPage County as well as throughout our entire community. That we will send to the Arts Department in DuPage County. And I want to thank you all for coming tonight. The skullduggery of the board meeting will continue. You don't have to sit through it all. If you would like to take a moment, and you're welcome to stay, but it's going to be pretty boring.
No.
But you're welcome to
Thanks for coming.
take a break.
He didn't mean you, no, he did not mean you.
Thank you for everything. Next year. Oh, okay.
All righty. I took time, made notes. Make some notes. Huh? Perfect.
And when I
You can add lip
Thank
too.
There's
Thank you.
like smiled at me and I'm like, oh shit.
Call me later.
So tonight I'm gonna be asking Jennifer to pull out the yearbooks and I'm gonna be thumbing through.
Okay.
It's funny with all the chairs.
I like seeing all the chairs. It's kind of cool.
Thing is, we have enough chairs for it.
I just have to sit these to each other.
If the last one out, we close the door, please.
Hey, Bernie.
You can't hear me.
Thank you.
Well, hi, Tom.
How are you, sir?
You're in there.
Very good. Oh, man. Town hall session, there's no one signed in for
Nobody
town
has
hall.
signed in?
Tom, you got anything on your mind? Okay, very good.
Not today? All right.
Village President report. I made some notes before coming up tonight. I want you all to know the kids are back in school, so please drive safely in our neighborhoods. It's, we didn't see all these kids all summer. Now all of a sudden they're back. And I visited Ann Fox this morning and did the tunnel of welcoming. And the rain ended just in time to begin that. The efforts of the students at Parkwood pursuing the stop signs passed evaluation and are in place for the beginning of the school year. Thank you to the police department for working that through and that evaluation. They're pretty excited to see that up for the beginning of school year. Summer projects at Fox School are near completion. Our project is completed on the water flow, correct? I thought that's what I heard. 19 additional parking spaces were added. They have 81 teachers, workers at Park, and Fox, and they had 71 parking places. So that'll go solve that problem. And the playground is still being assembled, and our walk bridge needs replacement and unexpected budget impact. So we're going to be on top of that. I've been in conference with Cook County preparing for the DNC. I shared those notes with the chief and with the manager, And what's some updates, what's available on the ARPA, some dollars out there if we have something to speak to. I'll walk through Caputo's today, and I understand all systems are ready. Where's our inspector? Are we good to go? They can start bringing food in now?
Yep, they were granted temporary occupancy yesterday.
Yep, good. So they've passed all the musters, and we are providing basic training, basic training. And so we're providing that to them at no cost, which is a nice amenity from Hanover Park. They were contracting it out, and they were pleased to get that message. Our councils of government met with the IML, Brad Cole, to discuss local government distributive fund. I couldn't make that. It was at the same time as my Metro Board meeting, and they met down in Springfield, so that was a long drive for those that went for an hour meeting. Preparing for Veterans Day celebration. I think I have a speaker on November. Are we doing that November 11th? I don't know. Have we locked in a date yet? But November 11th is Veterans Day, so that may be the day. That's a Monday. The Elgin and Harper Community Colleges will be celebrating 10 years in Hanover Park. At the Education and WorkNet Center, I'm very pleased they just signed a 5-year contract to stay there and invest in our community nicely, and neighboring communities, of course. Today is Independence Day, and Trustee Syed Husseini is with the Consulate General in Chicago, so he says. And the El Huda Academy is relocating to Streamwood. They've outgrown their facility on Jensen Boulevard. We celebrated, I think about a year ago, their certification, and once they became certified, their attendance grew, and so they're outgrowing the academy. And I know the Park District's interested for indoor soccer there, so we'll see how that evolves. The fire department open house is on the 21st, and I've invited a lot of people, but I think they're all at the DNC. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? It's okay. And last night I met with the clerks, and is that a quarterly or monthly meeting?
6 times a year.
Pardon me?
Every other month.
Every other month. So I met with the clerks, and they received their reports on the election process, and they like to do that, so the clerks have it right. They do that before every election. I think they bring in the Department of Elections, Board of Elections. So with that, I have moved to approve by unanimous vote items on the consent agenda.
Those are items 7A1 through 7A4, 7A6, and 7A7 through 7A.
No.
Not
No,
7.
oh, not 7A7, and just 7A6.
Okay,
7A1 through 7A4 and 7A6.
Correct.
very good.
Can I have a motion?
Christie, call the roll.
Can I have a motion?
So, second. We have a motion, second.
Oh, go, but you gotta wait.
Christie, call the roll.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Trustee Bancole? Yes. Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
And Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
7A5.
7A5, move to pass an ordinance establishing a new Class M license for a large grocery store that may lawfully permit consumption of alcohol beverage within their premises, Caputo's, New Farm Produce, Hanover Park, Illinois.
Questions?
Motion?
So moved.
Second?
I just had a quick question on that.
Did we have a second?
Did you second? Second. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I just
go
had
ahead.
a very quick question, and the clerk was able to clarify some of that. So in awarding this license for them to sell beverages, it will extend to other grocery stores that meet the requirements of square footage, right? So Tony's and Dino's will all have that if they meet the other parameters in terms of separation from, I guess, the main part of the store, or how is that going to work? How are they going to separate that from the store? Because obviously you're selling alcoholic beverages and children, access the store. So how do we, draw those lines so that we don't have youth filtering into an area that are being served alcoholic beverages?
So, from my perspective, Bernie can speak to it, 30,000 square feet is the limit. They must provide the liquor commission with a drawing that demonstrates the separation. So Bernie?
So this ordinance creates the license that would allow the granting of a liquor license to a grocery store that has more than 30,000 square feet. It creates one license. The mayor is the one who issues the license. Apparently, he's considering issuing it to Caputo's. Anybody else who would want a license would have to apply for the license. Would have to come in, fill out all the applications and everything else. The current, I think as far as the serving of alcohol, pouring of alcohol, I believe this ordinance would permit, like if you had a wine department or wine, you could serve samples under the terms of the ordinance. And if you're shopping and you have a child with you, the child would be there also. If a person, let's say under 21, was by themselves, going by it, they would be able to go by it. Because what you would probably think of it being is wherever they sell their bottled liquor or wine, they might have a table and they might be offering samples to
But that's currently available even now. I mean, you can go to Tony's and they will give you samples of different spirits as you're walking through the store. So how does this?
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
I didn't even know.
Yes, they do that. You can go through Tony's and they will, I've circled around a couple of times.
I didn't know that they had
Pretty
the ability
good.
to pour liquor there. I mean, I didn't. It's news to me. But that's the way this ordinance is built, is that you would be able to serve the samples of, say, wine in wherever your bottled liquor is. But I think it also allows an area where you could have the pouring of other alcoholic beverages, and in that area you have to be 21 years old.
So that's an isolated area where they have the potential gaming machines.
Section
So
217.
Well, there's no gambling permitted by this ordinance.
No, but that's,
So that's not in this ordinance. There is no gaming allowed.
So does this license differ than the license that they previously had?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it allows for the consumption.
Yeah.
So what I'm, and
It's a
correct me if
pour.
I'm wrong, but what I'm kind of imagining is, how in Whole Foods, like they have a separate area. Is that similar?
Yes, so
In where?
In Whole Foods?
Oh, in Whole.
Like they have like a separate like bar, or like a Mariano's?
Yes, absolutely.
Is
So
that
that's exactly
similar?
what we're doing.
Okay,
Yeah. So in
okay,
section
okay.
217, number 6, designated seating and serving area for customers to consume
Okay,
beer and
okay.
spirits and wine. That's the difference from the one that they
Okay.
currently have, which is just a take and go license.
Good to know.
Thing now. So this is going to allow them to have that seated section where they can have a conversation
what I
with
thought.
a friend. Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
Now, are there any requirements for the seated section? How large that has to be and where that has to be located?
Yep, and
I read through the ordinance and
No more than 5% of the gross floor area.
okay.
I walked through it today, it looks like they're on track. It should be comparable to their other 7 stores.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm really pleased because to be shut down for that long, and staff worked closely with them. Everything came to fruition. They want to open on the 28th, and all the boxes are checked. You know, we may have a few more, because we trained today on Bassett with them, and so we'll probably get some more of those teams, but they have more than enough already. So we're good.
And to clarify, they're opening on August 28th?
Yes.
That's their target date.
Okay, thank you.
That's what Robert Tito told
That's their target date. Well, yes.
me.
As
I
long
went
as
there
everything
today,
is checked off.
and the employees had no food when they were opening, so.
And we'll still conduct compliance checks
Absolutely.
that we do with any other establishment
Absolutely.
that's serving alcoholic beverages.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The chief assured me.
Yes.
Very good.
So just for your, that 5% of 30,000 square feet would be 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
Okay.
You got,
So you know that's a
Christie,
good size area.
yeah.
Any other questions?
Christie, call the roll?
Great. Trustee Bancole? Yes. Trustee Priegi?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez? Yes. Trustee Porter?
Yes.
And Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Thank you.
Good questions, thank you.
7A7.
Motion to approve a 3-year contract with Synagro Central LLC for biosolids dewatering for amounts not to exceed $396,900 for FY '25, $415,800 for FY '26, and $432,000 for FY '27. Authorized village manager to execute the necessary documents. Do you have a motion?
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Discussion?
Thank you. So I removed this off of consent agenda because a few months ago we voted on the 3rd year of a different contract for Synagro, and at that time some of us on the board had expressed our concerns with Synagro and some of the pending litigation that they are currently involved with, but I fully understood that we were in the 3rd year of a 3-year contract, and so we needed to fulfill that contract to make sure that there wasn't a disruption of work. I think what we have before you today is now re-upping a 3-year contract. My concerns are still the same. I'm still concerned about the pending litigation that they are involved with in multiple states around the country. And so I pulled it so that I could vote no. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Any other questions? Christie, call the roll.
I'm sorry, has there been any update on the legal status of the litigations that are pending against this company? Since it was first raised by this board, has anyone investigated or explored to see where that stands?
I have. The lawsuit is very new and still is in the motion filing stage and may actually be for years.
Okay.
What was the nature, because I'm not familiar with particulars, what was the nature of the lawsuit? Can you elaborate on that?
So the lawsuit is based in Texas, although filed in Maryland. It is a dispute between ultimately 4 farmers, but 3 farmers as the plaintiffs and a 4th farmer as the defendant, and Synagro is also named in the suit with the 4th farmer. With the, I guess the crux of the case is that the 3 farmers are alleging that another farmer and Synagro have somehow poisoned or fouled their property or in some way injured them through the use of, or through chemicals that were in the wastewater that were ultimately applied to fields.
Anything else? Okay. Christie, call the roll.
Trustee Bancole?
No.
Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
No.
Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank
Now
you.
have to call the mayor.
Mayor?
Yes.
Now it passes.
No, yes. Very good.
7A8.
7A8, motion to pass an ordinance authorizing the Seventh Amendment to the FY 2024 budget in the Village of Hanover Park. 2/3 vote of the corporate authorities is needed. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
So a motion and a second. Questions? Hearing none. Christie, call the roll.
Trustee Bancole?
Yes.
Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Mayor Craig?
Yes.
Thank you.
789, motion to establish a purchase order to Curry Motors for a 2025 Ford Escape in the amount not to exceed $33,000 and authorize the village manager to execute the necessary documents. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Discussion? Hearing none. Christie, call the roll.
Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Trustee Bancole?
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good.
7A10.
7A10, remove from the table the previously tabled motion to move to pass an ordinance amending the purchase authority and selling authority of the village manager and approving the Village of Hanover Park purchasing policy dated August 1st, 2024.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
This is just removing it from the table.
Okay, so it's, we can now address it?
Yes.
Or do I need to read the next motion?
No, I would vote on this
Vote on
one
that.
and then.
Oh, okay, so it's off the table. Before us,
But you have
Christie,
to take a, did you take a vote?
I'm doing it right now. Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Trustee Bancole?
Yes.
Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
Now it's removed.
thank you.
7A11.
7A11. Move to pass an ordinance amending the purchasing authority and selling authority of the village manager. Motion?
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Discussion? Hearing none. Christie, call the roll.
Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Trustee Bancole?
Yes.
Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see. where am I?
7A12.
12. Move to approve the Village of Hanover Park purchasing policy dated August 1, 2024. We have a motion?
So moved.
So,
We have a motion and a
Second.
Herbert, second.
Yep. Questions?
Any discussion on 7A12? Hearing none.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Trustee Bancole?
Yes.
Trustee Prigi?
yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
And Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Move to approve warrant 8/15/2024 in the amount of $216,674.46.
So moved.
Second.
We have a
Second.
motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. Christie, call the
Trustee
roll.
Bancole?
Yes.
Trustee Prigi?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
Trustee Porter?
Yes.
And Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. 7A14, move to approve warrant paid in advance 7/27/2024 through 8/9/2024 in the amount of $338,714.47.
So moved.
Okay, motion? Second. We have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. Christie, call the roll.
Trustee Brigi?
Yes.
Trustee Gutierrez?
Yes.
Trustee Porter?
Yes.
Trustee Kunkel?
Yes.
Trustee Bancole?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Juliana, monthly treasurer's report. Juliana, you.
It would just, included in your packet is the monthly treasurer's report for July. This is about halfway through the budget year. If you have any questions, we'd be happy to discuss them or answer them.
Very good. Any questions?
And then just to remind everyone that our summer soiree with a 90s twist is Saturday. Please come out, enjoy the music as well as a laser light show. So this will be the first year that we're trying something new. So hot pink, and they say dress is the 90s, so we hope to see everyone there. We are seeing very high numbers on Facebook likes, and so hopefully we see a great turnout, so, and no rain, hopefully. That's all I have, thank you.
You said a twist?
With a 90s twist.
90s twist. Oh.
No, you're gonna twist.
On stage.
Well, you got my attention.
That's not from the 90s.
No.
It's okay, it's okay. He's
I
still
won a twist contest in 1961.
Next year we'll do the 60s. Put that on the docket.
All right. I don't know if I have anything pink. I don't know. Let's see here. Who's next?
My turn.
Clerk's report. Christie.
Yeah, so I've had a few things going on here. We had the clerks meeting last night. Thank you, Orale, for hosting. 40 clerks came together to discuss the upcoming elections, the new dates, everything that's happening with elections. Super fun. And I was awarded the Municipal Clerks Institution Scholarship for DuPage County. So I will be going to certification in October. Very excited for that. And thank you to the DuPage County clerks for helping me get there. Also, as Juliana said, summer soiree is on Saturday evening, 5:30. The Starlight City is playing. Modern Day Romeos will start at 8, and then that laser light show at 9:50. Come dressed in your 90s wear. The EDC has been very busy. We have a coupon book coming back in the highlighter for the November and December issue with our local businesses, featuring some stuff there, so we have that to look forward to. We have our, I believe, second annual manufacturers meetup in October on the 23rd from 8 to 9:30 a.m. So mark your calendars for that. And then we just started discussing upcoming restaurant week dates for 2025. So that is in the works. And then I also want to just do a shout out to Antojitos Mi Loco. We know that they've been working really, really hard to get opened, and they are opened up on Irving Park in Barrington-ish over there, right next to SB Wine and Spirits. So go and check out and eat local. Thank you.
That's the taco truck, right?
Phenomenal, yes. And I believe they are going to be there at the summer soiree, so.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay, Mayor, can the chief talk about his open house?
Chief?
Yep, I think everyone has seen our flyer. Hopefully we tried to resend that flyer out and post it on our Facebook page. But next Wednesday, August 21st at 6 p.m., we'll have our open house and ribbon cutting at our brand new fire station on the south side of town on Chick Road. So very excited. We'll hope to see everyone there.
Yeah.
We are excited. Very good. Next on the list, Bob. Bernie.
Oh, no report, thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Brigi.
No report.
Thank you. Trustee Husseini is with the Consul General. Trustee Gutierrez is
Yes.
smiling, so we're in trouble.
So Christy, congratulations on selecting Orale for the DuPage County Clerks. It was very informative, and congratulations on your scholarship. I'm very excited for you. The Life Center is starting tutoring. Very excited about this, from 2 to 6 every Wednesday, and they're always looking for volunteers. If anybody's interested in the Life Center, they're 2 to 6. You can just volunteer for an hour, 30 minutes. You make a big difference in the lives of youth in the area. And then I just had 2 more things. if you haven't seen a movie called Dark Waters, it's on Netflix. It talks about forever chemicals in the water. It's really worth watching. And then finally, do we have an update on the construction at Ann Fox?
Yeah, John. You want to go ahead, John?
So our construction project at Ann Fox is substantially complete. They're working on restoration right now, but all of the main work is pretty much done. They got to put up a fence still and do some planting and stuff like that for our part of the project. So
For your, okay.
for the villages side
But
of
we
it.
don't know about.
The Park District is also working on the playground over there. I don't know, but I believe they're still several weeks out from being completed.
Okay.
And they're also putting up a pavilion.
Yes.
A pavilion over there.
Okay, all right. I just went by and I saw when it was closed, I thought, hey, school's starting, so.
Oh, well, you should maybe talk about the bridge.
The bridge.
The bridges, yeah.
So the bridge, a couple weeks ago, we went to replace the decking on the bridge and found some more substantial issues going on and had a structural engineer out, a bridge inspector, to come out and look at it. And basically, they told us that we should close the bridge and keep it closed. We are evaluating potential repair options to it or replacement options right now.
Okay, so I know a lot of kids go through there. I was walking through there before they closed it, and I was able to pull up one of the planks. I'm glad to see it's closed for safety, but I also understand how important it is for traffic in that area in the morning. So I hope that we move quickly on that as well.
Yeah. The school district did send out a notice on,
Yeah,
we've been working with
yeah,
them, trying
I
to
got
keep
that.
them updated as much as possible. Right now, we're directing any traffic pedestrian, we're trying to send them up to the bike
Yeah.
path there to the north.
Awesome. All right, thank you.
Yep.
That's it.
Can you repeat which bridge?
This is the pedestrian bridge that goes over the creek over behind Fox School.
Also behind the school.
Right.
Okay, okay, thank you.
And 6 houses up is a bike path, so they've been directed to go, kids who walk and normally come across that, the bridge are directed to go up and come down the bike path. And we made sure it was clear before classes began today.
So to verify, that bike path is open?
It's open Yes. now?
It's open now?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a matter of whether the principal will permit to use the path if there's a concern with a fence between the path and the creek, or whatever we call it, the DuPage River. I have a note to her this afternoon to get her thoughts, but it looks like it's all clear. I don't see any reason the kids can't use that entrance. If nothing else, we might have to put up an orange fence temporarily till who's ever doing that construction, to provide. So I'm quick checking here to see if I heard back from the principal. So, oops, sorry. But let's move. Anything else? If I hear if I see an answer, I will just jump in and offer whatever. Okay. Thank you. That's it.
Yes.
You're good. Okay. Thank you. Trustee Porter.
Hi. I participated in an advisory group with Congresswoman Delia Ramirez for defending democracy at the Wheaton Library on Tuesday. And it's a group that's looking into making sure that the voter registration, the counting of votes and other things related to the election, that proper people are in place to oversee a smooth election in 2024. Congressman Delia Ramirez is spearheading this, and it was a very informative, very robust discussion. Representatives were there from the League of Women Voters, and they had some vital input, all done in a nonpartisan atmosphere as we discussed some issues and some things that we could do to ensure that the upcoming elections are free from any type of misconduct or interference. So it was a great opportunity, and there will be follow-up meetings with that. I also was able to participate with Laurel Hill Elementary School for their first day. It's been a tradition of mine that I've been doing for, I guess, the last 4 or 5 years. This year they have a new principal and a new vice principal there at the school. I sing the national anthem and we greet the kids on their first day, and it was a beautiful day and the kids were really excited. A few tears from some of the first graders going in, but even that was cute. So it was a great day for the kids, and I'm always honored that they asked me to be a part of that. And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Thank you, Herb. And Trustee Kunkel?
Yes, Schaumburg Airport Board met last night. We didn't have a quorum, so we didn't really have a meeting. We just discussed a lot of the maintenance issues at the airport, some of the hangars, some of the cement work, some of the, just the work, general work around the building. So we didn't do anything as far as the agenda. Let's see. There's some people that have been complaining about kids going out and ditching down their houses. They're over by Heritage Park. They were complaining about it quite a bit. So, okay. The Veterans Committee also, we're working on the 11th of November. We're putting something together for the agenda for that. And I don't know if everybody notices, but COVID's been increased in the area. It's now, it started off in October of last year, September, October last year, as what they call the flirt variant. That's a variation of the JN1 variant that we used to have before that. Well, now the variant, the flirt variant's mutated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times already since then. So it's getting pretty prevalent. The curve on it is actually increasing. There's an increase in hospitalizations. And roughly in the state, there is, they estimate about 160,000 people are infected with COVID, which can affect people here. There are some people I know that are in the town that have COVID already from this. So just, you know, make you aware that it is going around. Nothing to worry about. No vaccines until after September. The vaccine for the flirt variant will be out after September. So if you need it or you want to get a shot, best time to get it is after September.
I thank you for that. I contacted at the last meeting. You may remember I was a victim of COVID. Interestingly enough, I had gone in the week before to get the new vaccination, and the pharmacist told me, well, there's going to be a new formula coming out, a new shot coming out in September. You may as well wait. And so I took his advice and waited, and then, you know, 4 days later, now I got COVID, and I was, you know, want to go back and kind of punch the guy, but he was he was just doing his job. But I did get the Paxlovid, and I went through the isolation, and it was a mild case, and I'm doing fine. But thank you for that update, because I think people need to know that it's on the rise again. So thanks, John.
No problem. That's all I have for a report.
Thank you. Sorry I missed half of it. Trustee Bancole?
Thank you, Mayor. So Environmental Committee did meet last month, and we were able to talk about the future of the committee and new things that we would like to incorporate. So we are hopefully going to again start to attend to the Butterfly Garden at Hanover Highlands. We're hoping to meet with the Hanover Park District more consistently, and we're also hoping to see if incorporating rain barrels into future outreach events is something that's possible. So we're very excited to explore other ways to engage the community, because we have the members to do so. So thank you again. I know that there's several people on the board that assisted with recruitment, so very thankful in that regard. I was invited to serve as a guest speaker at this program that's put on by World Business Chicago and U of I. They host a Global Youth Ambassador program for girls, and they asked me to speak about my role as a trustee, but also being a Nigerian American. It was a Zoom call, and so there were girl leaders from around the world, really, and was really thankful for that experience, and always looking for ways to empower girls to lead. And last but not least, last week I was selected to participate in former Illinois Governor Jim Edgar's Edgar Fellows Program. It's where they select 40 leaders from around the state of Illinois to participate in a intensive program to look at some of Illinois' biggest issues and find a way to address them in a bipartisan manner. And so it was an honor to really just an honor to have even been selected, but it was an honor to meet all these different leaders from around the state of Illinois who really care about our state's future. And I'll stop there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you say you already attended?
I did. I attended last week.
Nice.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm really excited that you had that opportunity, because I've recommended people in the past that have gone. I was attended like the predecessor of U of I, which stimulated Governor Edgar and stuff. So I know the dialogue that can occur, and emotions can sometimes step into that, but it's all with the understanding that the health of Illinois is our dominant interest. So
Thank you, Mayor.
Glad you had the opportunity to attend, and I wish you well next week. You have to come back and give us a report what it was like. Maybe? I think it's a great experience, so good luck.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay. No executive session tonight. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody's work.
Hey, Bob, get some rest.
Do you have anything to say?
Harvey?
I don't know, there's nothing on my desk. Okay, you just don't have it.